You asked and I delivered. OP08 Battle Nami is here. So the additions that we made were just one more Apis, one more Rush Usopp, and 2 puddings, because the puddings actually make a lot of sense. A lot of times your opponents do tend to have a lot of cards in hand, so you can maybe really take away like 1 to 2 cards per turn, in the sense that, let's say, for example, you go in for a Rush Usopp attack on 1 turn, you could pudding that turn, your opponent has 6 cards in hand, that takes 1 card out. If you attach 1 down to the Rush Usopp, that probably takes another card out. And that type of incremental value is exactly what you want, because all of a sudden your opponent is forced into these like very weird situations where they can only play certain cards. They lose a lot of their card selection. A lot of the times you can remove those cards with stuff like Gravity Blade, and then you're still left over with stuff like the White Snakes and the Love Mellows to draw through your own deck. You have resources while your opponents don't. And also what's great about these cards is that they honestly act as counters. When your opponent's in situations where they're not able to counter out and they're actively having to attack these, that informs you that they probably can't deal with it the turn after, and a Rush Usopp that might be in your hand is going to be able to get in for some damage, quote unquote, for free. So there's a lot of information that you can get for something like this. And honestly, one of the weakest cards we have in this deck are actually Zeph. Bellmare's on KO ability is actually goated, and Rush Usopp just having Rush is, again, goated. A lot of times you use Zeph as like a finisher. It doesn't really get to attack, but I'll let you see how the games go. Wait, lobbies are a little sparse. Opponent chooses to go first. Yo, actually gonna run this. It may actually be too aggressive here, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I don't know if Usopp's really the pick, but I don't want to swing with the Usopp like too early here. Oh yeah, there it is. I think I might drop pudding. Pudding might be the drop actually. I don't want to reveal the Usopp. That's my thing here. I don't want to reveal the Usopp, like, cause pretty much the plan here is play Bellmare, because they're surprised on the Bellmare, and then hold up Apis for counter. I mean, okay. This is a 5 cost 7, essentially. Like, you gotta attach 2 down every turn, gives it 2. It's like a 4K boost. This is a 2K counter too? Come on now. So I can counter out of probably one of these attacks. Let's see how they attack out. Because next turn, my plan is attach a Dawn, attack, Rush Usopp, attack, you know? And then maybe just like counter out with the Kayas, because I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It might just be better to. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Hold on. You're not getting away with that. Hold on now. Oh, Nami is crazy. Oh, Nami's actually diabolical. I'll take that. That's fine. Yeah, you're not doing that again. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So we will attack here. Present 2 cards to attack with. Nice. There you go. Okay. Till the start of your next turn. Yeah. So you can start doing stuff and things here. This is if your opponent has a character with 5,000 or more power. Yo, what the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about right now? I mean, all right. I just got some free mill there. Like, I'll trash the Kaya. The idea is I'm trashing the Kayas because they're just gonna like essentially make up for. Like, I'm gonna attack here, just get a, you know, card out of you. Perfect. I love that. Attach 2 Dawn, attack here. Bang. Right. Do this. Beautiful. That's the plan. So essentially I've made up for all those Kayas that I pitched. I pitched like, yeah, I made up for the 3 Kayas that I pitched. I'm going to spend more time protecting this as well. And that's just what they're going to have to kind of contend with. I mean, all right. What's the plan here? What's the plan here? Like you're spending all this time and effort killing this thing. Beautiful, beautiful. All this time and effort. Cause guess what? 2, 3. So there are 8K here. Tash 3 Dawn. Hua bang. Okay. Counter out. Bang. Let's get it. Let's keep it saucy. Let's keep it saucy. Oh. 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 What's oh. Oh, they mad. 12 cards all of a sudden. Oh, you're spending all this time and effort killing my Usops. How's that winning you games though? How's that winning you games? You're spending all these resources. Like, you see how we countered out of 3 attacks? Like, each one of these represents a counter. Like, on it, that's how you have to think about it. When you set it up right, each one of these cards represents a counter. Because they have to answer it. Look at how many cards they have left in hand. They can't reasonably play cards and save these cards over and over again. Resolve. No trigger. Because if they kill this Usopp, I could actually reasonably just start going for a win. You know? Like, pretty reasonably. How many of these do you have? How many of these do you have? Be honest with me now. Okay. Usopp's dead. Okay. Counter out of this. That's fine. I'll take that. This is a joke. Back into this. Nah, you're not for real. Watch me set this up. Watch me set this up. Watch me set this up. Nah, they had it. I was like, yo, watch me set this up right now. Watch me set this up right now. All right, draw 2 cards. Draw 2 cards. You have to attack this. You have to attack this. Trash and then trash for counter. And make it a little complicated for you. Gonna make it a little complicated. Do you have lethal? How are you gonna figure out lethal now? How are you gonna get there? You have to attack into this Usopp. The repeated rush Usopps, they act as a counter. It's insane. It's insane. They have to answer it. They have to answer it. Actually, I'll use this trigger. Yeah. Ooh, wait. I have to play that first, right? So we're gonna run it like this. Trash cards go draw. Just to be safe, we probably want to go these 2. Talking to this. Yo, honestly, combat Nami. Honestly, Rush Usopp is so good. Like, Zeph is legitimately one of our weaker options. Rush Usopp is so good right now. It's so good. Rush Usopp is so good. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here from the opponent. They're trying to think about how to attack this right now. They're trying to think about how to attack this. Okay. I mean, I'll just go Hua bang. GG's. Combat Nami. Great start. Let's go to the next one. Up against Katakuri. They choose to go second. I think we're actually going to keep this. If we're forced to go first, this is probably what we want to do. We'll drop both of those. So on turn 5, I can just come at them with Usopp if I want to. Right. They'll draw 10 Mom, which is kind of annoying. No cards to draw. That's good. I'll take a whiff where I can get one. We just pass. Next turn, we can just play Belmare and pass up with Gavel. Just have to Gavel now. Let's see. They're going to come at me with 7 here. Come at me with 7 here. Left on top. What do you mean left on top? Oh, losing that Pilaf though. Against yellow. Killing me. You're killing me. Yeah, that pudding is going to be real annoying. Pudding is going to be real annoying. We're going to Belmare this. Honestly, last turn was the turn to take a life. Yeah, it really was, because the getting the Bonnie requires a Dawn one. It's kind of why I didn't want to take it, but that didn't really make any sense from how I sequenced that. Yeah, Gadatsu KOs the... Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Right, so you got to attack with that. Nice. In that case, we're going to go... Probably just go both of these into attacking here. Yep, pull 2 cards out. We go Zeph, bounce this, trash 2 cards. Because then we can rush Usopp the turn after. They'll attack into this and they'll KO this on mill 3 cards. That's fine. I'll take a hit on top of that. There goes my Zephs. There goes my Zeph. Nami's so good too. Really is. Yep. Definitely use that card action. Just get some free mill, why not? Yep, use that trigger. Let's go 1 Dawn at this. Bet. Let's do this. Because if they 10-mom me here next turn, I can just gravity. I can just White Snake and get rid of a lot of things. We got a free mill 7 there, which is really valuable. Yeah, it's really valuable. And the Usopp's just gonna have to go. But we caught up a bit there, honestly. We did catch up on some milling there. Forced a lot of cards out of hand. Oh, they're not gonna mom here. Interesting. Okay, that dies then. They're not gonna mom here. Really interesting. This is once per turn, right? Yeah, this is once per turn. Just get as low as possible here. We're at 15 cards for life. It's actually not a terrible spot to be in. We could just take 3 straight hits here. Okay. They'll 10-mom us next turn, I imagine, so it's probably better to just take hits. Yeah, I don't want to take another hit. I don't have to. Attach 5 Dawn, kill the Gadatsu. Just the most annoying thing. You're actually cooked. From being able to counter out of that, you're cooked for that. That's insane. The fact that, like, the last card in their hand is 10-mom. Isn't it? Yeah, last card in their hand is 10-mom. That's insane. That's actually... You're cooked for that. That's insane. Yup. It's gonna have to be that. That's actually insane that that's what they had. Would have been able to live for 1 more life here. I would have had 1 more life. Now, what am I supposed to do? Rush Usopp and thing? Maybe some sequencing could have been better here, but all right. Good job on the Katakuri for getting there. that really sucks. Would have been able to kill this Giratsu and take it out from there. Maybe I should have swung at the Nami. Okay, GG's. I feel like this is a matchup that we can really beat up on. I really feel like we can beat up on this one. I mean, whatever. We got Usopp and we got Zeph. Not every hand can have Belmare. Yeah, not every hand can have Belmare in it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. See, so we choose to go second opponent. Yeah, there you go. Kind of figured it out there. We can hold up. They're not going to attack us. You know, yeah, they're just gonna. Oh, the Belmare as well. Yo, you're spoiling me. This game is spoiling me right now, actually. And I'm wondering in these situations where I come up with these hands, like, is it actually better for me to play out Belmare into Usopp or commit more resources into the Belmare to be able to counter out early? Like, is that better for me? Yeah, I'm gonna play this out. It's just better. If they want to KO it, they can. Just get like a mill 3. They'd have to use this, use up the one-legged soldier. Bet. You're not attacking, which is fine with me. So this was... yeah. 4 costs or lower. I'll play Zeph, bounce that. They want to kill my Zeph, they can play that again. Save up more Dawn for the Usopp. So they're having to be reactive here. Pudding's actually really good here. Pudding's actually really good. Okay, -4. Yep. They'll do this. Yep, they'll KO that. That's fine. So in this case, 5 costs. I don't know if I want to do all that. They are a blue matchup though, so I have to be careful about how much I'm drawing as well. So then I'll pull 2 cards out. Love to see it. Yep. These two work really well in tandem. They really do. I'll save this twice. Bet. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, use the abilities. KO it. Okay. Little sobster. Okay. KO immune. Can't be KO'd by effects, but if I draw me a gravity blade here, which I have a real hard time doing, not gonna lie. Let's do this. Go 1 Dawn. Attack into them, so they have to block. Sure. 1 Dawn. Attack into this guy. Right here. Okay, blocker, that's fine. We can hold up both of these. They're at 10 Dawn. We're playing the game. We're playing the mill game here. A little tough, but you know, at least we're down on hand size though. I am having to be pretty cognizant of pudding, I should say, just being up against a blue matchup. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Opponent plays 10 cost Kuzan. Yep. I would love to use that. Oh, my gravity blades. All disappearing. They're all disappearing when I need them the most. Let's do that. So that can attack. Yep. That's what I figured. There's the pudding. Stock. All right. This could actually KO this. Okay. Interesting. 6-6 here. 6-5, I should say. Yep. And that'll allow me to go. I think we just go all in. I could go in for the. I think we just commit, actually. All things considered. I think we just commit to the bit, going for an attack. Just mill 7. Yeah, because that puts us at 16 cards. Because I could kill this. Which may be more valuable, but I don't know. I'm at 5 life, 16 cards. Pretty good spot to be in, honestly. And if they start committing cards to attacking into this, like, it's a good spot. It's a good spot. 10 cost Kuzan will definitely kill one of these. Card I'm seeing more and more in this metagame. I don't know if someone put out a guide and like, okay. Yeah, that'll for sure kill one of those. Yep. Happily. Again, it's just they're just acting as counters. They're just acting as counters for this. Look at how hard they're having to commit into these. I've milled so many cards. Like I've gotten so many resources off these cards themselves. It's such a beautiful thing. We're gonna go 5-5 here, right? And they have to be really careful about this, because this, again, 5 life, 12 cards, five cards in hand. You know, pudding's not gonna get me there, but the control deck may not be controlling like they need to. Beautiful. Free 3 cards milled. Beautiful. I'm honestly like, Rush Usopp may be clutch, but I'm really liking Belmare as like a backup. Like a lot of KO in the meta right now, a lot of control, and it's just, I mean, obviously against the blue matchups, it sucks. I don't even mind this double attack. I really don't. I'm kind of tempted to take it, but let's counter out. Let's do that, and then we'll trash with that. Hit me with the rest. Yep. Oh, that's a win right there. I drawed a 6. Yeah, it's I have the win in hand right now. Yeah, you lost this game. You lost this game. Oh, especially with that. Especially with that. Yep. We're gonna go Kaya, drop. We're gonna draw 2. Beautiful. Again, this is obviously a matchup that we have advantages against anyway. It's nice to know we don't necessarily lose too much going into the attack plan. Up against Kalgara, opponent choose to go first. We're gonna mulligan looking for a 4-drop. The ideal right here. You play out the Belmare, you hold up the counter. It's the ideal here. It's the good stuff. It's the good stuff. Oh, they got stage off the rip. Got stage off the rip. Why can't they just whiff? Why can't they just whiff? Draw the Holly. They draw the Holly. Oh, Kaya. Oh. It literally has to be these 2 cards. I hate that. I hate that I'm losing my beams against Kalgara, but it has to be those 2, because I have to hold up the counter on the Spada Guy is just a good card to also counter out with if I need it. They might just, honestly, they might just play Holly and pass. That might actually be their move. That might actually be their move. Oh no, okay. A little bit of searchy search. So there you go. You know, the spot is going to be able to counter up here. Another upper yard. Okay. Play it out. Play it out. Upper yard grabs what? So in this case, okay, draw 6 cost Kalgara. I just want to draw that for the sake of an extra counter and resolve. Play that, pass. And then next turn, what I can do is I left the gravity blade on top because I feel like the gravity blade is going to be really important here. Yeah, I feel like the gravity blade is going to be pretty important here. Yeah. Really nothing. That's really interesting that they did nothing. Ain't no way you protect this. Okay, I was gonna say 2 Dawn. Attack in here. Oh, what? For free? Nah, next turn they're getting cooked. Next turn, why'd you let that happen for free? You have counters. You've demonstrated to me that you have cards in your hand that counter. Okay, well, again, easy, because that gives me cards to mill. So, again, don't be giving me this stuff for free. We're gonna go 2 Dawn attack here. Come on, pull out the cards. Pull out the cards. Okay, you're still at 3 life, so it's got to be more. Yep. Then we're gonna do this. Wall bang. Right? More cards out of your hand, more cards out of your hand. And then you're gonna spend a turn getting rid of both of these. Then I'm gonna gravity blade next turn, getting rid of the card you're ultimately gonna cheat out, and then as well as this Kalgara. So I love that. Big fan of that. Yep, Rush Usopp's dead. I don't know why they let that hit go through. That like absolutely blew my mind. Love that. Perfect. Yep, you can go Omen or whatever. I'm gonna drop both of these because this I can bounce with a Zeph if I need to. Like I love this. I'm not gonna lie. I love this situation that we got ourselves in. Another Kalgara. Okay. So we can gravity blade again if we need to. So we'll go this. Okay, we lost all our gravity blades, I think. Legitimately all of our gravity blades. Okay. Okay, let's go 2 Dawn into this. 7k attack, that's 2 cards. We can gravity blade both of these. We can gravity blade both of these and they have to be mad. What's the plan, opponent? What's the plan? I'll save up to counter one of these. Beautiful. Send both of those to the bottom. Goodbye. We lost all our gravity blades though at that point. That's all done. Yeah, they have to be mad here. They have to be mad here. Yep. What are we looking for? Send stage to the bottom. All right. Come on. Yeah. All right. There you go. Let's do this. I should really like that. Okay. No cards to draw. Love it. Get a whiff. Whiff. Nothing from hand. Just play out another wiper. Love it. Take it. Oh. Ooh. This is the joke. Okay. Okay. Here's the meme. Here's the meme. We mill out. Then next turn, we're gonna rush Usopp for the dub. We're gonna rush Usopp for the dub. The dub skis next turn. We're gonna rush Usopp for the dub skis next turn. Come on. I'm not getting rid of this card. I'm not getting rid of this card. Because I know they can't counter out. I know they can't. Unless they play a blocker here, they cannot counter out. Easy. Try again. Try again. Repeat. Repeat. Do that again. Okay. Bet. Let's do this and then we will rearrange. Honestly, doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'll just draw into another Usopp, I guess. Yeah, I'll just draw into the other Usopp. It doesn't really matter. Let's go gavel pitch. And then, yeah, that's fine. So you see how we can just win the game right now? There probably is another way to win, but this is much fancier. This is much fancier. Rush Usopp, bang at your face. Kalgara, do we have the dub? Hey, yo, opponent requested to cancel the match? Wait, no, the Kalgara matchup is too easy for Battle Nami. Of course I'll cancel nothing. Get out of here. Let's run another one. I feel like this is going to be a matchup that I may actually struggle with. Yo, I'm gonna run this. I may actually struggle with this one. This deck's gonna have a lot of removal. So let's see what happens. Counter out. Do I want to though? Probably not. I'll take this hit. I don't want to spend all this. I'll just take the hit. Deploy. Bellmare. Oh Lord. They're looking at it. They're like, they're thinking. What do we do about that? What do we do about that? What do we do about that card? I'm gonna drop Zeph. A little too slow for my liking here. I'm gonna drop the Zeph. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend 2 Dawn. Attack in, right? Maybe it's better to spend 1 Dawn. I don't know. Yeah, so we'll do that. 1 card. Drop the Bellmare. Pass the turn. Getting some cards that are very good against the black decks right now. Very good against the black decks. Eventually, I wanna throw down the Rush Usopp, but they have some cards that they may not necessarily want to be KOing here. So, yep. Okay. Drop some cards. Beautiful. Love it. I'll definitely use that. Perfect. How do I want to do this? Yeah. Let's attack here. So what's nice about the Jack is that it kind of like acted like a blocker, which is a beautiful thing. Yo, I'm here to be greedy. Why not? Honestly, I'm here to be greedy. Let's do it. Pull a card out. Yep. I'm here to be greedy. Jack will either attack or just tap into one of this. They probably want to tap because they want to draw through the deck, which is good. It'll probably get rid of the Usopp. So we're getting rid of some of the selection that they have. Keeping them low on cards here. Love it. Staff for counter. Yep. 14 cards in there. What are we doing? Okay. Draw one card, trash one card. Trash one card. Yep. Oh, do you have another Sabo blocker? I wish Gravity Blade hit this damn thing. Gravity Blade hit this, it'd be too powerful. It'd just be... Card would be too good. If it 2/7 costs, it'd be too good. Okay. Okay, it's now 1 cost. You're gonna Lucci. I mean, fair enough. You gotta discard a card from your hand for that, though. Love that. Because then what this is gonna allow me to do is spend 5 done. Attack into this. Kill that. Beautiful. I'm in a great spot. Now, future cards that come down in mill. Look at how many things they have to put together to like KO all that stuff. And I still got cards that are just gonna draw me cards, keep me healthy, all that stuff. So we're gonna do this first, and then we're gonna mill a card. Yep. So this almost puts the Helmeppo out of reach. Per the calculations, it probably does. Yeah, this is not gonna punish anything right now. Yeah, that puts all of that out of reach. I love that. I mean, guess what we're here to do, folks? Guess what we're here to do, folks? Guess what we're here to do, baby? Ooh, yeah! Throw out the Russian Usopp. We doing it again next turn. We doing it again. Run it back. We're doing it again. We're running it. I'm telling you, yo, Rush Usopp. Like I found like a newfound appreciation for Rush Usopp after running all these games of Battle Nami. Like truly a newfound appreciation for this card. It's unmatched. It's unmatched. Take that one. Love that draw trigger. We'll pitch this. And I'm wondering how they'll spread this out, because we can counter. Okay, so the Helmeppo is not attacking me. Good to know. So we're counting out of one of these attacks in that case. Yeah, we'll pitch the Kaya. It's fine. We'll make up for it. Yeah, so we'll take this. Oh, that is a great trigger to use to bottom that. So we don't have to worry about that attack coming in. Yep, nice. Could have attached one more Dawn. I just want to keep all this active. Turn. Rush Usopp gonna come down. I probably should have like held off. But it forced some cards out. It forced some cards out. I probably could have attached one more Dawn. Yep. Okay. That works for me. We're gonna go this. Oh Lord. Opponent, what's the plan? What's the move? What's the move? What's the move? It's about to get groovy. Yo, the Rush Usopp, the repeated Rush Usopp draws are absolutely killing me right now. I don't know why you're swinging 8. You know this ain't gonna work. I guess it forces me to have like exactly gavel, but you know this ain't gonna work. Let's get rid of that. I don't want you drawing cards. They're just gonna get Shrek'd here. All right, you can, yeah, that's fine. No need for that. Let's attack here. Nice. Okay, so the last 2 cards have to be absolutely god tier. They have to be absolutely god tier here. I was hoping to draw a little bit better than I have right now, but that's okay. Let's hope the last trigger is something. Let's just hope and pray the last trigger is something. Can we draw into something? Oh, yikes. Oh no. We came all this way just to lose here. Oh, that one rush Usopp, I should have paid more. I should have paid more. I should have paid one more on that last rush Usopp. But to be fair, that would have been different because then I would have milled over this Usopp and it would have been a different game. So we don't know how that would have ended up. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Our last cards weren't anything. That's so unfortunate. Oh, the last card was Gravity Blade. Oh, we're so close. Oh, these are some good games. These are some good games. GG's.